Well, I'm in Kewarra Beach, lovely area that it is. Not one passenger went this far as Kewarra Beach. First off, the bus goes to Trinity Beach and then heads back to the James Cook Highway and enters Kewarra Beach as a totally different entrance. So I'm just walking up to Cottesloe, close where the inspection's taking place, to the right. So that's Cottesloe up there. You can see it's a little bit of traffic there. And the inspection's to the right. And I want to check out a walking track to the left because I've got plenty of time. It's just probably got about 40 minutes or so before the actual inspection, which is 10:30. And at the moment, yeah, it's 9:41. So I've got 50 minutes. Got plenty of time to check out the area, which is, I mean, I know the beach is lovely, just that's further down the opposite direction. As you can see, the hills are in the, we're looking west at the moment. They're the hills that surround those Cairns. And typical tradie type car. So if I go down here, there's actually a walking track just down here that takes you to the beach. I want to just explore that. There you go, typical tradie type car. You'll get plenty of them up here. But yeah, I just love the area. I think it's just beautiful. So anyway, I'll get my hat on, get a bit of protection from the sun, and we'll explore the walking track. Now I know that there's a walking track very close to here, and I think this is it. This is it, the park, yeah. Here we go. So it's not even on the map, not even on Google Maps. Kookaburra Park, not even listed. But I think if I go down here, I'll get this takes you down towards the beach. Down this way you've got shops, you've got a shopping centre, and up this direction is where the actual inspection's taking place. So I've got plenty of time. So I'll just wander through here. I think this is just here to connect to the walking track, which is marked on Google Maps. Not that Google Maps is the most reliable source of information. There's kiddie playground down here. You just get so much serenity in this part of the world compared to Parramatta Park. It's just great. Now, I think if we just keep going down here, it should connect to this pathway. It might, unless it's on the other side of the way there. It seems to go right down this direction. Yeah, I'm not sure it's over there. I think on the map it looked like it goes that way, but I can't see any particularly defined track. Yeah, it'd be great being a kid up here. He's very family friendly. Yeah, they'd be very lucky to have a childhood in an environment like this. It's a hell of a lot better than the city. Well, I don't know. This sort of looks a little familiar. There's a creek down there, obviously. This could be just like what they have in England called a common. It's quite attractive, as you can see. Look at the plants there, flowering plants along the banks. A little more rough and ready compared to going down Lily Creek. But I'd say this is obviously going to follow the whole creek all the way down here. So presumably you can get to the beach just walking down this way. I'm only guessing, but I think that might be the case. So it seems to go a fair distance, and people have just got their backyards abutting this common area. It's very attractive. This would presumably be what I'm going to see with the inspection, because there's actually a creek, a seasonal creek at the rear of the property. So you only have neighbours on the either side. It's a wedge shape anyway, because it's in like a pseudo cul-de-sac. It's an unusual situation. So the actual house is back from the actual road, but it's not like a fully fledged cul-de-sac. So yeah. So yeah, it goes a fair way. I reckon you could probably make it all the way to the beach. It would not surprise me. Better keep an eye on the time, but I've got plenty of time to get back to the inspection. There's the sound of suburbia, the motor mowers. I've heard worse sounds where I'm located currently. Okay, I was just trying to stop vehicles coming through, I presume, with these. So yeah, look, it just seems to go on and on and on right down there. Well, there's no well-defined path, unless it's on the other side. That'd be my luck. I probably would pick the wrong side. I'll just better do a time check. See how we're going. Yeah, I've got oodles of time, another 40 minutes before the inspection. Okay, what's around the corner here? Yep, it just follows the stream. I guess if you know where the stream's going, presumably out to the beach, I would think. Probably that's where the outflow would be. Yeah, my friend Johan in South Africa, he got himself a local South African number because I tried contacting him on WhatsApp and the old number didn't work. The reason he's got a local number is because he decided to settle in South Africa again, which is strange because he's not of the opinion the place has got a great future, but he's got a better future because he's actually found a significant other over there. He's found a lady he's absolutely wrapped in, and which is great for him. I'm very happy for him, but it means the chances of him going back to Vietnam at any time soon, I think, is virtually zero now, which is a shame because I enjoyed knocking about with him. But yeah, he said he had a broken heart when I met him because when he was in Vietnam. He never mentioned that before. It's quite sentimental. It's not like him at all. So he obviously had a bad bust up. He had his ex-wife. I presume he's talking about his wife, his ex-wife, where he's had a couple of kids too. I didn't realise it was that soon and that raw, so I don't sort of delve into all those intricacies, you know. Probably women do that more than guys. But yeah, I was surprised to hear that, and so I don't know if I'll hear from Johan in the future. He might now feel as though he's pretty right, which would be a shame for me, but it's good for him. But this sort of stuff happens, I guess. Well, this might be the end of it. Now, what's going on? Huh. Now, where is this coming out? So it doesn't go the full length. Mind you, it's nicer walking down there than walking down the normal streets, and I'm sure we're closer to the beach here. We'd have to be. Not sure which road this is though. Well, we've got to know. Glenelg. I don't know where Glenelg Road is. That doesn't help me. I think I better just backtrack. And this is Wallaby Park. The other one's called Kookaburra Park. This one's called Wallaby. Oh, I'll go back down here. Yeah, I thought I'd connect to the beach. There is a pathway somewhere along here that supposedly goes that distance. Yeah, I don't know. Dogs must be on a lead. $200 spot fine. Dogs may not defecate on the ground. That's pretty normal everywhere these days. Oh, actually I can go down around the corner here. This is actually open. Oh, maybe you can keep going. It's just as good, very narrow here. Oh no, continues on. Yep, continues. Whew, I don't know how much more of this want to do. I don't want to be totally exhausted before the inspection. I've got half an hour. Well, look, I'll walk around the other area. I think I've probably seen enough of this. It's very nice, I've got to say. This is the antithesis of living in Parramatta Park, very urbanised. This is sort of what I need, I think. You really feel as though you're in the tropics, you're out in the bush, you're not in a big city, which is what I want. So, pity there's no bridges there. You can cross the other side to see whether, like I said, I generally pick the wrong route. If there's 50-50 chance of getting it wrong, I'll get it wrong about 90% of the time. It seems to be the way it all works out with me. Anyway, I'll save the batteries for the actual inspection. I'll show you a bit of the place, and so there's a bit of the wild side of Kewarra Beach. You've got all this greenery, it's lovely. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you think there's anything there of use to you, or entertainment or whatever. And either do that or give me a thumbs up, or if you're feeling really energetic, do both. That'd be great.